Hey, how's it going with Saviour? And you're watching UNFD's On the Couch.
My name's Paul and I play bass for Saviour.
I'm Jordan, I play drums.
I'm Bryant and I do the vocals.
I'm Lyndsay and I do guitar.
Okay, our first tour on UNFD with Northlane Springularity tour, it's been really positive. Joining Unified felt like, you know, we were reaching more people, and it's kind of apparent on this tour we've gotten a lot of love from places we've sort of never been before and stuff, so yeah, pretty stoked to be on this one really, and yeah, it's been fun.
Saviour started back in the schoolyard. Me and Bryant in year 12 were just jamming sort of in the music room. Terrible musicians. It used to be me and Bryant just sort of jamming at lunchtimes with guitars and a microphone plugged into a speaker. So then we sort of met up with our former bass guitarist at school as well, who was actually a drummer, and then as sort of time's gone on, we've met a few members. The newest additions to our band, J-Man on drums and Paul on bass, have sort of joined the band in the last year and a half, and also Graham was another addition to guitar sort of a year or two before that. And yeah, the lineup's really strong, got a really good chemistry between members who are writing music, and yeah.
Well, starting from Perth, being a band from Perth, obviously it takes quite a lot of money just to get ourselves started on the East Coast, but you know, being in a band, you do what you can, and if you love it enough, you're willing to part with the money. And you know, we've had some great experiences and are starting to play with some really good bands, and it's really coming together. So you know, happy to do it from Perth and proud to be from there.
I think it's grown in many different ways, starting from the writing process. The writing process has changed a lot over the years. We do a lot of writing at home and fling each other emails to sort of grow on those ideas. And I think the way we approach the writing process now is probably the most polished way we've ever gone about the writing. And Bryant has had a very clear concept of what this album was going to be about. Basically straight after the last album was finished, we had a very clear indication of what the concept was about, which is really helped us grow on the subject for what we're writing about. J-Man's a new addition to the album on drums, so he's taken the drumming and the music up to the next level. And also having Graham in this album from the start was a really sort of good influence guitar-wise as well. So yeah, and Paul now on bass, joining the lineup has sort of made the music side of the project a lot stronger. And
Yeah, we do have a big message behind the latest releases. They've got this massive concept behind them. I guess we go for the emo core or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people, you know,
Calling it Feels Call.
yeah, a lot of people
like
calling it feels core or something like that. I don't know how that came along. We just copped it. We just copped it after the release of Jaded, and it's kind of just carried on. I mean, we got it a little bit before that, but yeah, it's kind of next level stuff now. So I don't know. We're happy doing what we're doing, just writing what we want to hear, and stoked that people are feeling it.
Musically, we listen to a lot of definitely listen to a lot of melodic hardcore bands. But as sort of the years have gone on, like I know for a fact in the early days of Saviour, going back as far as an EP released before Once We Were Lions, we were basically a deathcore band and listened to all heavy releases. But as it was matured as a band, the music tastes have changed a lot, and I don't know, we write a lot to the theme of the storyline. That we try to write to storylines and concepts, and yeah, the music sort of takes its shape from the ideas that we've come before music writing even starts. So yeah.
You always take some influence off yourself along the way, I guess.
Man, I always believe we kind of I was influenced from the new metal generation, you know, Korn, Slipknot, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, and then, you know, growing up I got into that scene, and I reckon, you know, Perth bands like Miles Away and Break Even really got me into the wanting to get in the band sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna give those guys some credit.